Okay, people. So here's I received a question, and the question is is there alternative to third-party analytics like Google Analytics and other stuff? And I say is yeah, there is. You can host your own analytics server, which is basically it can use like a cookie system, or it can also use it can read from your web logs. And if you were to download your web logs, it's impossible for a human person to understand, well, to make out visit by visit. So they have programs that collate, um, separate visits, because every visit downloads like graphics, video, ads, words, page elements. So you can run a analytics package on your web server that reads server logs, and it'll separate visitors and visits for you. They're kind of expensive because you got to self-maintain them, but they're supposed to be more flexible if you're good with programming and stuff. As for third-party stuff like with everybody blocking their cookies and stuff, I find that's not necessarily true. Um, I mean, it's true, but it kind of like is well, if you're selling something, um, analytics is really just a sample. I mean, if you need to drill down so specifically to one customer in order to get them to sell something, that's kind of like stalking them. It's a little bit creepy. I mean, in terms of statistical sampling, you really only need like 100 people to know if your marketing is working for you. And how do you know that? Well, gee, how do you know if your marketing is working for you? I'm sorry, I'm not going to give that one away. Um, and then and then can you improve on your ads? Um, it has to do, like I said, your ads is like your landing page. So if there's a problem with your ad, it probably has to do with like your marketing concept getting lost in translation. So you have to revisit your marketing, your product conceptualization, what it stands for, what it's all about, how to come across in a tiny little ad. Because something between the full blown website, the full blown stage show, the full blown gadget, something is getting lost in translation when it comes to like a little tiny ad. So you have to relook at what you thought long and hard about in terms of your act, your product, and then see where it's getting lost when it's getting translated to your marketing materials, including your web ads. So one, you can run your own analytics server, and it's if you're handy with that kind of stuff, it's actually better because it's more customizable. And actually, yeah, Google Analytics does provide an appliance like a server for your own website. So it's in your office. It's a Google Analytics server in your office dedicated to your website. And so does Bing and all that stuff. I don't want to give anybody free advertising. And then and then remember, your analytics really is just sampling. Um, and you gotta respect people when they go incognito. It's just sampling. And how do you know if your advertising is working? Well, I'm not gonna give that one away. But but if you think your ad's not working, you shouldn't change your act. You shouldn't change your product. Maybe you should, but you should look at where it might be getting lost in translation. From the full blown experience to a little tiny ad. That's a weekend edition of COMMGiving. See you guys later.